Hi, welcome to Working Smart, 12 rockin' strategies to get the best results in less time. My name's Joanne Corley. I'll be your facilitator and guide and coach through this course. I'm very excited to bring it to you because I know it will radically change the way you approach your work and your life. And really, it really is about getting different kind of results. Working Smart is based on the course material or source material, Organizational Strategies for the Overwhelmed. It was a wildly popular seminar that I did across North America, and it was so popular, those who attended asked me to turn it into a book. So now it is a book, it's an ebook. You can get it on Kindle, Nook, in audio format as well. And so that's the source material, and I recommend you get that as well, along with the other information that you're getting from the course. All right, I want to go through some preliminary information about how to get the most out of this course. First of all, I really encourage you to treat it as a course. You know, a lot of people will use it for a lot of different things, but really the lessons are designed as building blocks. And though each one can be a standalone, in reality it's meant for one to build on top of each other, and so I recommend that you use it in that way. Additionally, I want to encourage you to pace yourself. Resist the temptation to rush through it. Let the lessons unfold in your life over a period of time. That's why it's called a course instead of just a book. It is meant to be extended over a period of time, and that's why I recommend that you give at least 7 good days to each recommended action item. For the best results, really you want to look at 14 to 21, because that's about how long it takes to have a shift in thinking or a shift in behavior. Also, please do the homework. Don't shortcut the process. And finally, if you have any questions or need help, don't hesitate to contact me. One of the valuable pieces of this course, or components of this course, is you get me. I'm the coach, and I'm here for you. That's very unusual. A lot of things you get online, you're sort of left to your own devices. You can't connect with the author or the creator of the course. You really get access to me, and so please don't hesitate. I am really here, and I genuinely want to help. All right, as we finalize and continue the introduction, I really recommend that you use and work the course in this way. First of all, I recommend that you read, view, and listen to each lesson. And you do that more than once. This is something you're going to want to use in your life on a regular basis, day in and day out. So recap the lesson in your own words by writing it down. So I recommend that you have a notebook, take the course book, print it out, put it in a notebook, add pages to it, or if you're a digital person, have a way that you can actually write out what you've learned. Writing it out helps you, particularly when you write it back out in your own words, helps it to be integrated into both your conscious mind and your unconscious mind. And then what you want to do is you want to track daily how what you've learned is impacting you. Again, writing things down. You want to build an awareness of the information and how it actually applies to your real life. That's what makes this particular approach the customized way of working with this course. You've got to say, okay, how does this apply to me in my current reality? You want to also revisit the lessons on a regular basis. That's why they're short. They're short so that you can revisit them, keeping reminded of them, maybe have a fixed period of day when you do that, whether it's lunch, when you first go into the office, or when you leave. And then I recommend that you submit what you've learned to me weekly. Consider it homework. And the accountability to submitting to me weekly will be very helpful. I might respond back to you with some ideas or some questions. I really want this to be an interactive coaching course, not just a dormant thing. So I want it to be interactive. But the interactive part is really left up to you. It can be self-directed, can be guided. It's totally your call. So if you really want a course that will transform the way you work, dare I say live, then you really want to check this course out. And I'm just going to go through the 12 rockin' strategies so that you can really see what the content is about, and then you can request a PDF of the strategies, a few of the intros that we've gone through. All right. All right, the first one that we're going to go through is be results-oriented versus activity-oriented. One of the strategies in how you approach work is to think more in terms of results than activity, because activity doesn't necessarily get needed results. So you'll notice that these strategies are shifts in how you approach what you're trying to accomplish, because unless you do different, you're not going to get different. The next one is you're going to be encouraged to work from reality and from fixed limits. And this is actually going to help you enhance your focus. Most people do not work in reality. That causes stress, and there's some tools and strategies in the course that will help you be very grounded in the fact that there are only 24 hours in a day. Okay, just to let you know. The next one is you want to approach change the 1% way. And the basic premise of the 1% is if you just can do a little bit a day, you can double your effectiveness in 70 days. So it is the opposite of being overwhelmed and trying to do too many things at once. And then the next strategy is to change your relationship to the word manager. And you'll see that this course is designed for you to become more empowered and for you to be more active in how you respond to things that occur in and throughout your day. For example, one strategy in this in number 4 is, did you know it's important to manage your manager? A lot of people don't think that way, and yet that's a critical thinking style in order to be successful in getting different results and rocking your strategies. As we continue with the strategies, the 12 rockin' strategies, we're going to move on to the next one, and that is number 5, and that is results begin with how you think. And we're going to go through a really great model or formula to help you track how you think. That's going to really make a difference in the results that you get. So you can see that this is not a traditional just time management course. It's really an inside-out approach that's going to have far-reaching benefits beyond just the context of time management. The next one is number 6, results are impacted by how you feel. And we're going to talk about how feelings play a role in getting results. It's not thought about very much. People are not very aware of it, how much feelings drive decision making. And so that's going to be one of the next things we do related to how all of that plays into your personality, because your personality can be a saboteur or a supporter. Here's an example. There's some people who are naturally accommodating types of people or who naturally want to please. Those folks have a hard time saying no. Well, that directly impacts your results and also how you manage time. And all that plays into the decisions that you make. So number 8 will be different results require different decisions. Monitor your decision making. And so we'll give some strategies and some insight on how to do that as well. And then finally, we're going to look at the last set of strategies. Number 9 is we want to see getting results or working smart through the lens of habits. And I have what I call supporting habits. There are habits that are either helping you get what you want or habits that are sabotaging what you want. And we're going to look at those as well and see what you need to change in order to get different results through different habits. Number 10 is we're going to work on and see what really matters. And this is really about planning and strategy versus working from randomness. Stephen Covey did a survey several years ago of how many people actually planned out their work week, and the end is I think the survey was 1,000 white-collar workers, and really only 34% planned out their work week. You may not have 100% complete control over your time, but planning does make a difference, and we'll explore that more in detail. Number 11 is develop acute awareness of time. Most people have no idea how long things take to do. That's the bottom line. And because of that, it causes tremendous stress and really what I call misinformed decisions in how you want to get things done and how you work with time. So that's going to be a really big one. I'll have some great strategies for that. And then the final one is manage versus being managed. Part of, and I think the biggest picture here is this. Either something is managing you or you are managing this. something's managing you or you are managing it. We're going to explore that in more detail. So you've got to manage the people, the tasks, and the process in segmented blocks of time in order to change the way you're getting results and, in fact, to get different results. So you just want to rock your results, and the only way to do that is by using these strategies. So if any of this sounds remotely helpful or useful, I really want to encourage you to go to the website www.iwanttoworksmart.com, and there you can request a free PDF of a portion of the course book. It's the first 3 strategies, and so you'll see how the course book is laid out, which is awesome. And then if you and or your team decide to take the course, let me know. Of course, I can give a discount to a team if they want to take it together. Just ask me any questions that you have about the course or anything related to that, or coaching, or bringing the original one to your organization. In fact, on the next slide, I'll give you that information. So here's a copy of the book, Organizational Strategies for the Overwhelmed. Again, you can get it in a course, you can get it in an actual book, or it's on Kindle, Nook, etc. It's also an audio book. Which is, by the way, the cheapest from my website versus Amazon or iTunes, but it's there as well. If you want to bring the course or the workshop in a partial format or a full-day workshop for your organization, for your next professional event, let me know, and I'll be happy to do that. It's been done throughout North America, and I can chop it up or customize some of the content depending on what you need it for. In any event, don't hesitate to contact me. I really encourage you, if you have any sense that you want to get different results, you feel like you want to work smarter, you want to make more of your life, it's the most important asset that you have. We only have one life. It's not a dress rehearsal. Please, I invite you to connect with me, take the course, and see how you can really get different results. By the way, this is not a practice. I use these strategies with myself and with clients, so these have been tested, tried, and true, and I'm very confident you'll get the kind of results that you're looking for. Okay, take care, and I wish you great success.